Back in the day when I was a little boy, a small little babu, I used to play Super Smash Bros. A ton with friends, mostly Brawl and Melee. Throughout the years, my love for a couple of stages grew immensely, and ended up becoming my favorites. And today we're going to take a look at these in a good old top 5 format. Number 5. We all love a weird and chaotic stage from time to time, especially when you play with a group of friends. That's why Mute City, seen in multiple Super Smash Bros. Games, is on this list. It's a huge, hectic mess, which is great. It was taken from the F-Zero games, which are all about speed, which could be a bit overwhelming at times, and this stage also has that feeling. It begins on the track at the starting point of the race, and it's all about staying on the platform and dodging incoming vehicles. Because there's a section where you fight on floating platforms, and after a while you have to battle on the track with incoming cars. The fun thing about this map is the chaotic nature of it, and it takes some effort to really take someone out. Because if you make contact with the track while the platform is hovering, you will be damaged instead of KO'd. So a lot of places where you could fall off, you will receive damage instead and bounce around. It's a fun effect and the fights last longer, which is also a good thing. Certainly a good one to go for when you're with a group. These two aspects make this one a joy. However, not for an extremely long time, just in between others. Number 4. Now, me and my friends were big fans of hectic maps. They're fun and are different from the same bland old maps. And that's also why the gamer stage is on this list. It's a Wario one, and as you could expect, there's a huge range of different and weird things that can happen. The main platform is always present, and the rest of its layout is randomized and changes each time the stage is played. And there's one weird and random thing that can happen on the map that has a huge impact on the fight. A mother who comes into the room and who will start looking for fighters. And if she spots one, she will get mad, deal 20 damage, high knockback, and paralyze you. Something like this gives the game some extra interaction and also adds a fun factor to the ordinary fight. You can even use stuff like this to trick or take out your enemy a lot faster. Things like this make Super Smash Bros. A fun party game. Besides that, the random layout makes this one a good choice for a long time. Every single time you play it, it's a bit different, so you don't get tired of it that quickly. Now, aside from all of that, it's quite a straightforward stage, which is certainly welcome after a map like Mute City. And because of its small size and simple main platform, it's also great if you're with a small number of players. Number 3. Announced at E3 2001 was a stage so amazing and close to my heart, I can't even describe my bond with this place. Pokémon Stadium. This one has a ton of different designs, forms and looks that have a huge impact on the game itself. The normal stage is really basic and a bit boring, to be honest. Good one for a one-on-one battle, but not a whole lot of fun. But there is more to this. The stage can transform into all kinds of different things. A grass version, which takes place in some kind of forest or park, a fire version, which is a burning forest, a water version, and this one is near a pond or lake, and last but not least, rock version, which takes place in a canyon near a mine. So there are a ton of different layouts for this one stage, all of which are Pokemon themed, which makes it even better. And then we have the version seen in Brawl, which has the same concept but completely new types: electric, flying, ground, and ice. This adds so much variety and different mechanics to the fight, which I love. It's one of the reasons why we played it so much back in the day. All the different types also have gimmicks of their own, like conveyor belts, fans, elevated plateaus, and more. This added to the fun factor and also makes this an extremely diverse stage in terms of gameplay. Number 2. Now, maps with gimmicks are fun. However, every now and then you want a serious map where you can fight without being disturbed. And for me, Temple is the perfect map for that, because it's huge and there are multiple areas great for fighting. The layout is based on the palaces from Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, and overall it's just a huge temple. However, its strength lies in the layout and movement options that you have. there's a ton of freedom. The top right, top left, and lower left portions of the stage are excellent for fighting, and all the portions that are left are just paths for movement. All of this together makes it a great one for group fights or 2 versus 2s. There is more than enough space, and you can even chase each other. Especially at the bottom right side of the stage, some fun scenarios can happen that you will remember forever. Even the KO hits that you can perform down there look amazing and hilarious at the same time. Now as a one-on-one stage, it's terrible, but when you're sitting down with friends having a go at it, this one is perfect. Number 1. Now for my favorite map in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise, the one that wears the crown and has been for quite some time. It's Luigi's Mansion. I love this map. Everything about it is just amazing. The size is perfect, the atmosphere is great, and the small gimmick that was added is a lot of fun. Now in this stage, you battle on a downsized version of the mansion from the game with the same name. The interior rooms will be visible when the characters pass through the mansion's outer walls. Similarly, when all the fighters are outside of the mansion, the exterior is shown. This already creates a stunning and really cool thing to look at, especially with the overall grim and dark theme. And the cool thing is, by attacking the support pillars, the mansion crumbles section by section until it's all gone. However, due to its supernatural origins, it will rebuild itself back to its original status after a while. This is what makes the map so much fun. I would always destroy the mansion, and you could even use that to your advantage. And the animation of it rebuilding itself looks amazing. These things made me absolutely love this stage. The whole vibe of this map just captivated me, especially when I was younger. Truly, a beautiful looking map. Besides that, it's perfect for almost every situation because of its compact nature. However, there's more than enough room for 4 players because of the 2 stories in a building. This is my dream stage, and it will probably remain that way for quite a long time. Hey there, you made it to the end of the video. How good of you. Do you want to subscribe? Yes? Click the button then and the little bell. Thank you. Watch more videos, give me AdSense.